Oi, oi! Welcome to Spirit Boost, where today we are talking about money! A few thousand years ago, there was this guy called Solomon. He was absolutely loaded. I mean wadded. They reckon in today's money, he was worth about $2 trillion. That is a lot of cash. And he said this, he said, be stingy and lose everything. Be generous and you'll prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. Jesus himself said, where your heart is, there your treasure is. And really, it's a question of heart for you and me. We all have a level of money. The fact you're watching this on a device would suggest you have some cash. You may not have megabucks, maybe you do, but we all have an amount of finance. We either have two options. We're either like the rest of the world who think there's not enough money to go around. Maybe I'm just tipping. Maybe I'll give £2 for water aid. I'll give £5 to that guy on the street. I'll give £10 here because I feel guilty. But really, there's not enough to go around. I need to hold on to it. I need to cling on to it. And a heart is kind of stingy, if we're honest. Or the second alternative is to be those extravagantly generous people. Those who believe that God has given us everything we need, He's given us more than enough. That actually my God is able to supply all of my needs. He has got more than enough capacity to supply your finance and my finance. If we're generous, we're not going to run out. And if I'm honest, it's kind of been embarrassing when I've been out with friends and one of them has been really generous. Like I'm there squabbling over here, thinking about the £1.80 I owe on the bill in my head, this isn't fair, and then they just pay the whole thing. And you feel awful that you've been so tight. Or when someone's been really, really generous and given you something, and that is a noisy sheep. Or when someone has been really, really generous to you, it just blows you away. And that's the kind of people God wants us to be, because He is ridiculously generous. He gave us His Son Jesus on the cross so we could know Him. So this week, let's choose to be generous and refresh others rather than being stingy.